Hi you guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Monday, January 13th. It is about 5:15ish and I am about to make dinner. A lot to catch you guys up on. So I did not film anything last week or any video because I was gonna do a week in the life, but last week I participated in my church's fasting, and so I did not think it was smart to vlog a week where I was fasting. Last week was my first week of the semester in my master's program. I have this semester and then one more semester and then I'm done. One thing I did learn from fasting was the relationship that I had with food could definitely use some tweaking, and there's a better diet that I could build for myself. I made some changes, but it's stuff that we can talk through throughout the vlog. These overnight oats are so good, and I have never made my own, but I didn't think I would like them because I thought I wouldn't like cold oatmeal. It's so good. My work day starts at 8 a.m. though, and I'm just sitting in the parking lot. It's now 7:40, but I'm probably gonna go in around 7:50, get set up at the supervisor help desk. Even though I'm not a supervisor, I'm technically a student analyst. But yeah, I'm gonna get set up there since I am covering there this morning until I have direct therapy, and I'll just be collecting some hours. And while I am at work, since there's really no filming back there, I will insert a clip explaining just kind of what I do throughout the day and more things with ABA. Hey you guys, so before I hop into what a typical day looks like for me as an RBT and as a student analyst, I'm going to give a little background about ABA. So ABA stands for Applied Behavior Analysis, and it's basically a behavioral science that was founded by B.F. Skinner. If you took a psychology course or intro to psychology course in college, or if you took AP Psych or just if you're interested in psych, you probably are familiar with B.F. Skinner. His name is often associated with the terms of positive and negative reinforcement and positive and negative punishment. BA is essentially shaped around the idea that you can increase, decrease, shape, or condition behaviors based on consequences that are presented after the behavior. ABA therapy is a type of therapy based on principles of ABA, and ABA therapy is most often used for children with autism, but you can also use it for kids who have any behavioral or conduct disorders. So as ABA therapists, what we're doing is working with a child. So one technician, most of the time it's one technician, has one kid that they're working with for a set amount of time. That could be 2 hours, that could be 4 hours, depending on the clinic that you're at, or if you're at in-home, whatever your therapy sessions look like. You're typically working with a child with autism or a child with a conduct disorder. You're working on social skills, functional communication training, motor skills. You could be working on intraverbals, helping kids request things, which we call like MANs, is just asking for something. You could be helping kids identify things around them. So if they see a chair and verbally saying, oh, that's a chair, or identifying it as a chair. You teach kids to engage and interact with their peers, how to engage and interact with adults. It is work though. I think a common misconception is that ABA is daycare, and it's not daycare. But we do have a lot of fun with the kids. A lot of it does involve free play, just because we want them to associate ABA with fun and not feel like they're working themselves or to the point where they're overstimulated or overwhelmed. I am working with one kid in the mornings when I have a therapy session. I'll work with that kid from 9 to 1, and we'll work on whatever skills that their BCBA has put in place for them. And then that's the whole 4 hours basically. And then I have a break for 1 hour, which is really nice. And then after that break, I go to an in-home kid now, which is so fun. And yeah, we work for 4 hours, and targets for every kid are different because every child is their own individual child, and different kids need to work on different things. For a professional overview, so again, registered behavior technicians, we are the ones who implement the therapy plans that behavior analysts, also known as BCBAs, write and create for each kid. So registered behavior technicians, you only need a high school diploma. Some companies require you to have a bachelor's degree in psychology or an ABA, but other companies will take a high school diploma and that 40-hour certification course. And some companies let you become an RBT under them if you want to. To be a BCBA, though, you need a master's degree. And I know that seems like a big jump. There's an in-between. So between a registered behavior technician and a BCBA, which is a board certified behavior analyst, there is a board certified assistant behavior analyst. And for that, you just need a bachelor's. But again, all of these come with there's different coursework that you need in classes. Like if you just have a psychology bachelor's, there's probably classes you need to go back and take to get your BCABA. It's a super cool field though. I really love what I do, and I currently am in school right now to be a BCBA. So when I'm referencing my master's program throughout the video, that's what I'm talking about. But yeah, that is a typical day in my life. I just can't show that obviously because I work with kids, and I like to think of ABA therapy as if healthcare, psychology, and education had a baby. I think that's what ABA is. I just thought I would tell you guys about ABA and kind of about what I do in a day. But yeah, we can get back to the video now. It's 8:30 right now. My self-proclaimed bedtime is 10:45 p.m. So let's see how much work I can get done in about an hour and a half, and I'll check in with y'all later. Good morning. It's 6:30. It's Wednesday, January 15th. I just got dressed, brushed my teeth, washed my face, all of that. I'm in the blue scrub combo today, which I think is like the elite scrub color combo because it's the OG one. I'm currently checking my schedule to see my yeah, my schedule for the day. Today, guys, is my indirect day. I'm mostly collecting indirect hours, which I'm so excited about because I slept good last night, y'all. Like, I work very hard at my job every day, but something yesterday about like I worked all day, and I was socializing all day. Even on my break, I talked with coworkers, and I usually like go sit in the car by myself, and that's like energy draining for me. I love socializing, but my battery runs out fast. And working with a job where like you work with little kids, you take care of kids, you're literally never by yourself. And then even on my drive home, I think my drive home was the only quiet time that I got. And then like, as soon as I got home, I had to talk to my mom, which wasn't like a big deal. I always talk to my mom, but my friend called me basically like right when I got home, and we were on the phone for a while. And then while we were on the phone, I was like meal prepping for today, and then we were talking, and then I came upstairs and I'm like, okay, I need to do my homework. I was doing homework for a few hours, and then my partner called. So I was just like, wow. So for today, I prepped some fruit. These are just some blueberries and some dates. This is my breakfast. It's a bunch of mini pancakes and some chicken sausage. And this is a salad with some salmon, and some cranberries, I believe, which I'm super excited to eat later. I realized yesterday I didn't show you guys, but yeah, this is what and I put some crackers in here because I've really been liking crackers lately. An apple and cinnamon, like fruit and grains bar. And then my protein shake, because I'm trying to replace coffee in the morning with protein, especially since I just came off a fast. So filling up on protein, if I want to get back on the gym, is my big focus right now. Oh, it's going to be Deuteronomy chapter 5, verse 29. Psalm chapter 19, verse 7.
Okay, that's what I thought.
We live in a society where people are like, oh, what gives life and what gives like freedom is not being under restriction. And I think that's what people associate with having like a fun life or a good life or a free life or like a life free of suffering. His commandments give us life and hope things go well with us. Like that's this whole summary. And that was my whole point with the message, is that like it's not even about God. Like he's like, the instructions provide your souls, the instructions help things go well with you guys, the instructions help things go well with your kids. Like we see with like the ancestors of the promised ones, like they got a whole promised land solely because one person decided to follow instruction from God. And we also see how that went wrong, with Adam and Eve. Like they did not follow instruction, and God could have lost hope and given up on us. Instead, he gives us more guidance. He continues to offer us advice. I just finished my homework. It's about 11:06 p.m. I did not finish my homework before 10:45 last night or tonight, but I did finish before 11:15 both nights, and I think that is what matters. That's gonna be this vlog. If you stayed for the entire vlog, if you watched this far, I just want to say thank you so much. I hope you're enjoying the content, and let me know if you are watching and you have some ideas for content or just some videos you'd like to see or a suggestion or anything like that. I hope you guys have a great time, morning, night, day, whenever you're watching this. And yeah, God bless y'all. Bye.